in the fashion. A lion has a tail, and a very fine tail, and so has an elephant, and so has the whale, and so has a crocodile, and so has a quail. They've all got tails, but me. If I had a sixpence, I would buy one. I'd say to the chopman, let me try one. I'd say to the elephant, this is my one. They'd all come round to see. Then I'd say to the lion, why, you've got a tail. And so has the elephant, and so has the whale. And look, there's a crocodile. He's got a tail. You've all got tails, like me. The Alchemist. There lives an old man at the top of the street, and at the end of his beard reaches down to his feet. And he's just the one person I'm longing to meet. I think that he sounds so exciting, for he talks all day to his tortoiseshell cat, and he asks about this and explains about that, and at night he puts on a big wide-awake hat and sits in the writing room writing. He has worked all his life, and he's terribly old, at a wonderful spell, which he says, lo and behold, your nursery fender is gold, and it's gold, or the tongs, or the rod for the curtain. But somehow he hasn't got hold of it quite, or the liquid you pour on it first isn't right. So that's why he works at it night after night, till he knows he can do it for certain. Growing up. I've got shoes with grown-up laces. I've got knickers and a pair of braces. I'm all ready to run some races. Who's coming out with me? I've got a nice new pair of braces. I've got shoes with new brown laces. And I've got wonderful paddly places. Who's coming out with me? Every morning my new grace is, thank you God for my nice braces. I can tie my new brown laces. Who's coming out with me? If I were king. I often wish I were a king, and then I could do anything. If only I were king of Spain, I'd take my hat off in the rain. If only I were king of France, I wouldn't brush my hair for ants. I think if I were king of Greece, I'd push things off the mantelpiece. If I were king of Norway, I'd ask an elephant to stay. If I were king of Babylon, I'd leave my button gloves undone. If I were king of Timbuktu, I'd think of lovely things to do. If I were king of anything, I'd tell the soldiers, I'm the king. Vespers. Little boy kneels at the foot of the bed, droops on the little hands, little gold head. Hush, hush, whispers who dares, Christopher Robin is saying his prayers. God bless Mummy, I know that's right. Wasn't it fun in the bath tonight? The cold so cold, and the hot so hot. Oh, God bless Daddy, I quite forgot. If I open my fingers a little more, I can see Nanny's dressing gown on the door. It's a beautiful blue, but it hasn't a hood. Oh, God bless Nanny and make her good. Mine has a hood, and I lie in bed and pull the hood right over my head. And I shut my eyes and I curl up small, and nobody knows I'm there at all. Oh, thank you, God, for a lovely day. And what was the other I had to say? I said, bless Daddy. So what can it be? Oh, now I remember it. God bless me. Little boy kneels at the foot of his bed, droops on the little hands, little gold head. Hush, hush, whispers who dares. Christopher Robin is saying his prayers.